Hey y'all! So today I will be watching season 3 episode 1 of Black Mirror. I realize I'm not watching this in order. One day I might go back to seasons 1 and 2, of course. I don't know anything about the episode. I don't even know the title. So anyways, let's go. Always a cool intro. Definitely sets the tone for the rest of the story. Nosedive. That's Bryce Dallas Howard.
Hey, Lacey.
Hi!
Oh, I think I've seen clips of this episode. It's the story where they rate people, I think, like a credit system. Wow, great acting. I suppose I'll just check out the rest of the episode.
I'm seeing some places over lunch. Catch you later.
Oh, I know that actor. He was in
Sorry, that was my sister.
a British show called Happy Valley, which is a very good show. Everyone's just looking at their phones. Such a reflection on our society.
Oh, saw your boy in the fire hat just now. So cute.
Yeah.
And they rate each other right away. Doesn't seem very genuine in that case. Only doing it for ratings. She only did it for the photo, she spit out the rest. Ooh. So it's just like a lot of social media platforms. Lots of people get their validation
It's great to see
from this rating system, which they probably have to.
He's hilarious. Such a funny cat. Just the best.
For now.
It's okay for now.
It's great for now. Yes. Yes, it is.
Doesn't quite believe what she's saying when she said, "Yes, it is." This actress is Alice Eve, if I remember correctly. And then that one
Lacey?
4-star
Got
rating.
you a smoothie. Got one for everyone, actually. Still a bunch of them for grabs.
3.1.
They're from the
If it drops below 2.5, then it's
Bye-bye.
What? And why are they all on the other guy's side?
A little more than expected. You know our Prime Influencers program? Do I qualify for that? No, you don't.
It's the way she said that immediately.
20% discount.
So she's...
That's right.
What was she again? 4.2? Ah, that's cool. You look at it and... Is that the actor for Reacher? Alan Ritchson? I already forgot his name, I'm sorry.
Well, it's not hopeless. You're clearly a try. From your rep report analytics, healthy inner circle, it's good.
Thank you.
There's a ways to go, but 4.5, certainly achievable.
You have to consult somebody to get higher ratings?
Major setback, public disgrace kind of deal, I'd say 18 months or so.
18 months?
I need more short.
Impress those upscale folks, you'll gain velocity on your arc, and there's your boost.
Do you only rate people one time in your life, or can you rate them again and again? I like the color palette for the episode as well.
Oh, hi! How's it going at Blankman? Yeah.
The interactions don't seem genuine at all. She keeps going after this girl, looking at her profile. 4.2 sounds pretty high, but apparently not high enough for that community. I like how she keeps this very imperfect looking doll by her table.
forcing myself a snack.
To call and talk to you because
Paul?
he is great, so smart, just sweet. I know you're gonna love him. What's up, Private Island? Take a look.
Oh, wow, that is.
I know, right?
This Naomi has the perfect life.
Kidding?
Would you be my maid of honor?
Huh?
Seriously? But we haven't.
I don't know, just seeing Mr. Rags, all the memories. It just brought things home.
Oh, Nene.
I know we haven't kept in touch as much as I'd have liked, and that is
Also,
totally
they used to
my
be
fault,
friends
but
back when they were
life is.
kids.
Perfect.
We got matching bridesmaids dresses. Well, anyway. Bye.
The way she said bye.
She was always mean to you.
No, she wasn't.
She fucked Greg.
She did not fuck Greg.
She looked hot. I'll give her that.
Seems like her brother is more in touch with reality than she is, but that's probably why he has a much lower rating than she does.
Okay. Impressive.
She went to see her consultant again.
In this world, we're all so caught up in our own heads. It's easy to lose sight of what's real, what matters.
True.
But as I stand here today,
I love you.
is the tear too much?
You fucking sociopath.
My car's here.
What's wrong with Pelican Cove? They're great apartments.
They are fake smile jail cells. High fours like Naomi. I bet they're suicidal on the inside.
My car is here again.
Pelican Cove deposit. Is it refundable? Like, what if this doesn't work?
Can't you just stay out of my shit?
Oh, but he's right. No.
Oh, hi. Oh, Jesus Christ. So sorry.
Oh, that's great.
Hi.
Ah, what a disaster.
Just check. Well, I'll see you in a few hours. I'm getting married tomorrow.
And
I'm scared.
here's your tip.
Thank you.
Oh, come on.
Even the airport is all creamy-ish, the color palette.
Be a 4.2 or over to qualify.
Oh, I'm a 4.2.
I'm afraid you're actually a 4.183.
There's a difference?
And I am so sorry about that.
Can you call the supervisor?
I cannot do that.
Can you just call the supervisor?
I cannot do that.
Call the fucking supervisor.
Okay, that's profanity. We're
Unitive measure. This is a temporary measure.
No!
The score reverts to normal in 24 hours.
No, times 2.
We recommend you avoid negative feedback at this time.
I'm on double damage.
Please, remove yourself from the airport immediately.
I like he's telling all this to her with a smile on his face. Oh, the pressure of having this ranking system.
Due to your ranking, one fine double
Due to your ranking. Oh, God, this world is tied to this ranking system.
Great name.
You're restricted to our Super Saver fleet.
Yep, yeah.
It looks fine.
Ahoy. Ahoy.
This is so relatable. This is probably used by another traveler.
Oh, come on.
They don't have a translating device, huh? Oh. Okay, so it's not the most efficient car.
The little girl. Wild. You can do this.
It's good. Oh, so she's driving all the way over there. No. A 9-hour trip. Oh, this episode really shows a lot of the world.
2 stars?
2 stars?
Wasn't a meaningful encounter.
So she gives everyone 5 stars in the hopes of getting a high ranking back. But everyone's gonna see.
It's like 2.8.
Nobody wants to interact with those who are. Nobody wants to interact with her because she's under 3. In that truck.
I'm going to a wedding, maid of honor.
Nice.
Want to hear my speech?
No.
No.
Got marked down at the airport for yelling, and they put me on double damage.
How did it feel? Awful. I meant the yelling.
Oh, interesting.
I don't know.
I did everything I could to get him a spot there. Tom was a 4.3. They gave his bed to a 4.4.
Oh, come on.
Started saying what I wanted when I wanted. Just drop it out there. People don't always like that.
Especially in this society.
Maybe you don't remember? You know, you're just too old to get it.
What?
I do not mean that how it sounds.
Don't worry. I'm not voting you down.
It felt nice to have a nice, genuine conversation. She let her sleep in the back. So nice of her.
I put a little something in there for you. Emergency escape hatch.
Oh, that was so nice of her. Emergency escape hatch.
My car broke down.
Well, there's some space in the RV.
But I am so close now.
Don't come.
I can still do the same speech.
Lacey.
And there's Mr. Rex.
No!
You said you wanted your oldest friend.
Everything's about appearances.
Go home!
I have never seen your stupid fucking show.
Help me! Cancel it!
All this for a wedding by a person she hasn't seen in a while.
Can I borrow your bike?
Naomi Jane blessed us
She's still going to the wedding?
to be your husband. Honor and keep him.
Everybody's still rating them, even when they're still up there. Wow, look at her go. No, don't. .8. So her brother couldn't even go in, even if he was gonna go. It's probably the most fun she's had in a while. Why is she still going to the wedding? No. Like she and Nene said. It's all about numbers.
Oh, man. Oh, gosh. Well, you know, get your ass over here. Get in here, big boy.
You're beautiful. Off the charts.
Oh, you fucking earned it. You fucking earned it.
Oh no! No!
Can everyone be quiet for a moment?
No!
She's a fucking 1-1. Now, for those of you who don't know,
She's 1-1 now?
which is all it's great to meet you too, Paul. I've heard a lot about you. It's a pretty big deal. Not Paul, pretty big deal.
Oh, wow. She's trembling.
I looked up to Naomi pretty much my entire life. Meant she was looking down
on me. Yeah.
Always with a smile, though.
Yeah, she's still smiling.
She was guys and me never worked out. They'd see Naomi and just, woo, that was it. She had this
tight.
And they can't do it without making themselves look too bad in front of other people.
I was all like... Thank you for that, Naomi. I always wished I was you. I guess that's why you kept me around so long. Until you got your new job, your fancy new friends.
Ooh.
And getting to Mr. Rags, okay? Jesus! Stay back. I'll kill him! I'll cut his head off and stick it on my ass!
Calm down.
I just wanted to say, in this, we're all so caught up in our own shit. Let's not forget what matters.
Now she's saying this with a knife in her hand.
She fucked Greg! I know she did! Don't even try to deny. And what you meant to me then. And I'm so honored to be here to see this shit. I love you, Mayday!
How long is she gonna be in here? The music is very moving. There's somebody in a suit. Can't even rate him.
The fuck are you looking at?
Just what I was wondering.
Well,
I don't like your aura.
my aura?
Yeah.
I don't like your head. Your entire head is just ridiculous to me. Your face is a fucking... Fuck you for Christmas.
Wow, I've gone all emotional for some reason. Bravo, Bryce Dallas Howard, Alice Eve, Alan Ritchson. The music was so moving in the last scene. I think that's why I started getting quite teary, and she finally seemed happy. She could say everything she wanted to say in this frustrating world. I feel bad for her. I still got the music in the back. Let me turn it down. Wonderful performance by Bryce Dallas Howard. I suppose you can't quite blame her for getting so obsessed with the numbers. We don't quite know what sort of life she led. Naomi was right. They both used one another. Lacey for the numbers. Her journey to get to that wedding was probably the biggest eye-opener for her. You know, of all the difficulties she had to face, she started from being a 4 and went down to being a 1, and she finally got to see what the world was like from the perspective of being under 3, basically. And she met that truck driver who turned out to be a 1.4, if I remember correctly. Even she expressed shock seeing her. Like, oh, you seem normal. I mean, yeah, everyone is normal. It's just those who stay below, I mean, as we saw in this episode, those who try to stay above 4 are more disingenuous. Everything is all for smiles, all for a high rating. Those under 3.5 have nothing to lose, and they can be themselves. They can finally express how they feel. Lacey got to meet some of those people on the way to the wedding. You see that truck driver, even though she was a 1.4, she helped her like most of the way just to help her get to Port Mary. At the beginning, we saw that guy, Chess or Gordon, I forgot what his name was. He couldn't even get a single aid from anyone above 4, including Lacey, because they didn't want to look bad. But those who are under 3.5, like the truck driver, they've got nothing to lose. So her kindness was more real compared to those over 4. Lacey finally got to be herself the further the journey took her. She got to fully express herself at the wedding. She even realized that Naomi did sleep with Greg. Or she's always known that. She just stayed in denial. I don't know how long Lacey's gonna be in this jail. Probably not too long, but I don't know. It's gonna take her a long time to climb back up that system. She might even probably got fired from the job. I'm sure some occupations in this world require you to be above a certain number in order for you to take this job. So she was probably fired from that job. Probably need to work her way back up somehow. But now she has, I'm just trying to predict her future after she gets out of jail. You know, she has a much different perspective of the world. Even her speech, she kept saying, throughout the entire episode, she was rehearsing her speech about in this world, this and that, and maybe she'll take her own speech to heart. Overall, this episode was not as intense or disturbing as the other two that I saw. The music was really moving. I just felt like this was an episode centered around Lacey and the system that she happened to be in. Now, I have seen the airport clip on YouTube before, so now I have a lot more context to that. But this entire episode was a lot of fun, even though, like I said, I've seen a few clips, but it was still very enjoyable. Wonderful performance by her. This rating system is very similar to what we see a lot on social media, where I think I mentioned it earlier, where we get validation from other people. The higher the likes, the more validated you feel. So I suppose the message is probably just to be yourself. Don't take the rating system. I would say don't take it too seriously, but in this world they probably would have to, since basically what they do for a living. And we also saw that Lacey did all those numbers just to get a high number back. She didn't do it for the other person because she felt like, their services were great. She did it just so that she could receive the same rating back. As she noticed as time went on, that's not really the case. Some people just don't feel the same way. Like I was about to say, just be yourself, I suppose. Anyways, I enjoyed this episode, and I hope that you enjoyed this video. Let me know if there's any other episodes you'd like me to check out first. And thanks for watching, and have a great day.